Hello everyone, my name is Duffington. I'm not really ready for this video, one sec. There we go. Welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today we will be playing as the Forgotten. Should be quite an easy one. And you really thought there wasn't going to be a video today, didn't you? If you're watching this like the day it comes out, anyway. But no, that's not the case. That's also not a very good item, but oh well. I'm just trying out like a new upload schedule, since it's occurred to me that most of my viewers aren't actually like in the same time zone as me. So maybe uploading a bit later would be more sensible, as it would be somewhere around like early mid-afternoon for more people, which I think works out better. So yeah, let's try that. That being said, I am incredibly behind on recording videos, which is why I know this. Which is why I know you probably didn't expect a video today. I'm recording this like the hour it goes up. So hopefully it works out. Happy to see this, giving us massive tears up. There we go. Did also just eat dinner. You know, the last meal you get before dessert if you eat dessert, which isn't always the case, like, you know. Point is that if my voice is a bit weird or anything, that's probably why. Bombs a key, does literally nothing, but we know it's in the rotation now, and we've used it once, so we can use it productively in the future, which is quite nice. No bombs. That's too bad. Had we gotten a key, I think we would have used it there. Also, the key would have become a bomb. Bomb's a key, but I would like that Tinted Rock, that's what I'm trying to say. But we did all we could. Still on pretty good time here. We did have a very short first floor, and we are also playing as a very powerful character, so that is really what you'd expect, I think. I will try my best to like find my voice as we go here. I realize it sounds a bit weird right now, like a bit not like it usually does. That is the food doing its work. But you know, I talk about this often. I realize, but you know, when you eat stuff, your whole like mouth and throat and stuff, it's not the same as it was before you ate stuff. Especially if you eat something spicy. Which kind of it's a cold day today, and my nose appears to be a bit runny right now, which makes me sound more nasally than I usually do, probably. Spicy food doesn't help with that. Hands, I'm not sure that works with our what do we have going here? Oh, it totally does. Huh. What are the does it only work if we charge? We'll see. It appeared to actually work there too. Huh. But yeah, it appears to make like a stationary sentry kind of that still does the bone swing, which is quite a fun one. Don't think I could have anticipated that. My initial thought was that it just wouldn't work, so I'm impressed with that. I will do my best to make that the last like throat thing that goes on this episode. I realize that's been the predominant theme so far, and I am apologetic. Sorry would be another word. That would be easier to say and not as pretentious. Love to see that. It's also quite nice. Could put out the fires, but I just don't really feel like it. Also, that's the Krampus fight over with, so we won't have to worry about that in the future. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tear. That's a fun one. I like that. Well, there are very fun synergies with our friend the Forgotten here, so I am looking forward to how the rest of the run will play out. For now, I think this is pretty much what we'll do on this floor. Actually, let's do the curse room. I just realized that we can actually get in there for free. So let's do just exactly that. It was. Why not? Save us the damage from moving on out. I broke my promise, and again, I am very apologetic, as I say. The most pompous accent I could come up with in the moment. further cementing myself as an arsehole. Has been a day since I played Isaac, so very happy to start out with a pretty easy run here. Like, the Forgotten, you have no real business losing with this guy unless you get like a bad Curse of the Unknown on the floor, and even then, like, just don't pick stuff up, right? It's not really that hard. You can win anyway. Now, could I have used flight anyway and did I not realize it? Because I actually forgot all about the ghosty boy Perthrow. Love to have it. Should probably play as this for a bit to preserve our bone heart. Don't want to get hit, which of course I wouldn't, but you know, it is possible. I'm not gonna do that before we find our item room. More throat stuff. Love it. By love it, I mean I'm sure you do. Didn't see that guy because he was kind of buried in the main body here, which is unusual, but it's fine. I'll take it. I'll deal with it anyway. Probably should have waited a bit recording this video so I wouldn't have to like talk about that stuff so much. But anyway, it's a topic of conversation, you know. That way it is beneficial for me either way, since you know that's kind of what I do here. Talk to myself, which isn't as easy as it sounds actually. Like, it's definitely a skill that I am learning to be having. Yep. As you can see, my my words have become way more sensical as time has gone on. There are no nonsensicalities. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just, you know, made it more difficult for them to hit me at all, instead of just bracing for the hit, I guess. Another questionable move on my part. Then again, fine. No. Ha! How does that work with my already returning thing? Is it just a don't know about that one. I'd like it if the wave you shoot out can return to you, you know. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, look at these tears. That's fun as well. Oh well, they can't make every synergy. I guess they could, but that's repentance level stuff, and that's not what we're at yet. We're still just Afterbirth crossing it. Unfortunately. Not that it's not a good game on its own, but you know, we're all waiting, and it's gonna give me a little chat anyway. They really changed the boss because I used Perthrow there. Is that a thing? The correct course of action have been to not Perthrow that yet, just not pick it up and then do the boss fight. But I mean, it's not a bad item. Would have probably saved my now dead bone heart had I had it a bit earlier, but you can't plan for every contingency like that. I guess they're not contingencies, they're eventualities. Contingencies come after the fact, I think. But like, there are alternative... No mind, it doesn't matter. Don't you love that? Sure, my mic is picking that up very nicely, giving you all the depth and realism of the real world. Sure, totally overshadows anything and everything, and it's your favorite thing ever. All of these things are things I'm certain of. You can hang your hat on that if you have a hat to hang. Not many people wear hats these days. Quite like hats. I don't have like a single. I don't have a favorite hat. Don't even own hats really. I have like a wool. It's not a hat, you know. The I'm not sure what they're called really. But, you know, it's okay. It's similar to just like a sack, because it doesn't have like a brim or anything. It's just, you know, it's just the hat. pull it over your ears. It's like when it's cold outside. Stuff like that. You know what? You know the one. I am not sure what the word for that is, and that's embarrassing because it's probably really easy and obvious, and I should know this, but I don't. Like I said, not many people wear hats, so there hasn't really been a reason for me to learn that word, I think. I think it's generally just flown kind of under the radar. I do like my reflection with this guy. He makes it work, especially with lumber coal. I think we've been running with this for a bit. Just have to realize that my tears don't hurt me. It's just, you know, the size and the fact that they're flying towards me is kind of reflectively messing me up, but I can deal with that, probably. With a bit of luck. Oh! Damn, I really need to do something about that. Definitely have to fix that between episodes, that's for sure. This guy's gonna burst into tears when I kill him. Also, like, you know, that's literally what it does. So brace for that. There we go. That's the burst. Punch. Now we're just on the lookout for, well, health ups would be nice, but mostly damage. If we can just whack things and kill them, that'd be easy. Easy wins. Generally, that's how the Forgotten works. Range ups, actually quite nice with this guy. Explosion immunity would be kind of cool. Like a host hat. Now that we're on the topic anyway. Yeah, two can play that game. Bucko. Double rags. Let's deal with this one first, since he's the worst. That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to, but I'm glad it did. You can't take that from me. That's out there forever. Yeah, try me. Actually, quite a fun boss fight. Did we get another XL floor here? Marrow, that's actually good with the buddy. Now it's the depth, so we shouldn't do that yet, since that would be the mum fight. Could use the world cut here, save ourselves a lot of time. I think I will. And the item rooms are very close, so we'll have to see that. Would like Spider Mod. Body in a box, not as much, but let's try for Spider Mod. We will be able to buy Spider Mod. That's something. I just like to have the information. It's quite nice to know things. Especially with a character where you have to kind of get in there, you know. It's nice to know how many more hits can I expect to need to dish out before dashing out of here again. Like, look at this. Definitely wouldn't have gone in for these if I didn't know I was going to kill it in one more hit. Pheromones. That's what the old Egyptian kings did whenever they felt pleasure. Go for that. Nope. It's an active item. I won't be taking it though. I don't like Bum Friend. He's annoying. That would have probably been good enough, but Shattered Glass is just not doing it. My will we do that? Sure, Arceus will be fun. I realize it's going to be way harder for us to hit things with the Bone Lord, but like this is fun, right? Meteor Field, I like it. Also, like prolongs the lifespan of our tears, which is quite a bonus. Evil Eye helps us pump more tears out into the space, as we say. I like this. Now, if we can just get if we can just get soy milk Polyphemus, that'd be a pretty good, pretty fun one. Fire Mind, sure, why not? Low health, Fire Mind, these tears. What could go wrong? I don't see it. There's a mini boss on this floor, but just not really feeling it. Don't see what it could give us. Could give us 9 lives. Let's do it. For the funsies, just give the secret room, because why not? Giving us, I mean, sure. I don't really care about keys too much, so I'll do it. Won't be happy about it, but I'll do it. I'm not sure if we made that fire or not, so I'm just kind of keeping my distance. Yeah, we'll be relying on just hitting things for the most part, I think. We were anyway, but for range we will be using this guy exclusively from now on. And the fire we make doesn't hurt us. That's a metaphor. This is also the wrong path to the mini-boss, so it's just been a waste of time. But there are no waste of time. It's all just, you know. Who am I kidding? That was a waste of time. Let's get this over with. Love this room when you have flight. Love this room when you have flight. Also, key beggar can get his own keys if you want them so bad. That sounded really antagonistic towards beggars. That's not my intention. I was talking about the item specifically, who I know personally and am not fond of. It's not a generalization of the, you know. I'm not trying to be problematic, is what I'm getting at. I just, I was, but not on purpose, and also not in the way that I intended. So I apologize if any harm was inferred from that. I'm not sure if inferred's the right word. Might be passive aggressive. That again was not my intention. I just stopped safeguarding myself. It's really not necessary. Makes me look way more defensive than I mean to be, but sometimes it is necessary. I feel like it's important enough to say. So there, I did it. If these blow up, I will die. So let's return to our this guy and just hit them. Just realized that a single champion or foot stomp or whatever would kill us instantly, which I'm not really interested in. Also, tinted rock. Probably should get that. Maybe just use Deather. Didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped, but it was enough. I enjoyed the damage it did, and we did it. Let's get this angel deal. Eucharist, that'll give us angel deals in the future. That's kind of the angel goat head, right? Would like the Perthro rune here. Don't really like 7 harbingers too much. So sure, let's get that. Also, mostly doing this for Spirit Hearts, but also to keep our Mega Stan streak alive, which I just remembered was a thing. Do the punchies. Couple more punchies. We should be there very soon. It's a close one. I always forget which one is which. There we go. We don't have any more bombs, and I don't think we can put them out with Fire Mine. That would be kind of counterintuitive. Give me teleports, please. Piggy bank. Oh, that's really good though. Oh, that's even better. We don't have the teleports, so we can't do it. Wait. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Tinted rocks can't help us. We don't have bombs. So let us leave. I don't think we could have made a single choice on that floor that would have given us teleports. Like, unless we bought cars in the shop, probably, but that's kind of far-fetched. Didn't actually know it was going to be an XL floor. So there's no way of knowing that that would be the floor to get an item of that kind on. Is it diamonds? I don't care. We don't have shops. I mean, I guess it's useful for this, but aside from that, give me things, please. Not the bomb. You know what I'm going to use that bomb for, right? Wow. Amazing. Don't remember what that was. Probably like a bad one. The magician, I think it was. You thought I was going to get hit there, didn't you? You didn't count on my lightning reflexes coming into play. Now we did get Curse of Darkness, but on this floor, with the bright floors and everything, like, it doesn't really matter too much. We can deal with it. This is bad though. I don't like this. Also, shouldn't corner myself like this with the ghost buddy, since it makes it very limited for us to actually. Don't know what that swing was. Never do that again, because it took like an hour or 5 to return to us. The bone, that is. Yeah, sure. Big room, why not? we rush these because we don't want to deal with stuff coming in from the sidelines. Then we deal with the clumps because we don't want the respawnings. Those ones are way more manageable. As you can definitely tell, that's the correct order of operations. Glad I took the time to explain it and do it all very much on purpose, and totally not just a way to distract myself from the fact that this is going a bit slowly and I haven't gotten a single damage up stat-wise. We have gotten Fire Might, which does help a bit, but come on now. What I'm trying to say is that like our base damage stat I don't think has changed like at all. Might have changed once, but don't remember the item that would have caused that to happen, so from my point of view it's the same as it always has been. Which I am not content with. I want progress. That's what the games are sometimes about. And in this one, that is for sure. So, take that. Let it burn out. Oh no, right, that's the spawning one. Should have known that. That didn't end up mattering. Double key room. Reroll my run, please. Nope. Just reroll that coin into flatworm, which doesn't help. Alright. Didn't even reroll these things, did it? Thought it would have rerolled everything like on the floor, but turns out it's just a very, very useless die room, all things considered. Doesn't actually do things that helps the run. Just kind of like from the get-go, from the offset. I think it's offset, might be outset, one of the two. It kind of limits itself by putting one, or I guess predetermined amount of consumables on the floor, and those are the ones you have to deal with, unless you yourself can contribute with more, but that's unlikely. I'm not going to drop a card to then re-roll it. If I bothered hanging on to it, I'm not going to backtrack through the whole floor to get that card and then re-roll into something potentially better. Like, you catch my drift? I mean, I guess if you have like one particularly, you have like tears up pills or whatever, it might be worth like fishing for it in a way, but that's an edge case, and I don't believe in those. They don't exist. So this is slow, and I can't hit things. That's my own fault, though. I knew the consequences. I'm not going to complain. I would just like more damage. This is pretty cool, though. Like the meteor field. I like meteor fields in games. Haven't seen many outside of games, I don't think. Did watch like a meteor once. Wasn't like a big one, just like, you know, shooting stars. Is that considered a meteor? Might not be, might just be an asteroid. Or I'm not a space scientist. I don't know space scientific words. Don't know which are which. I know the words, I just don't know which are which and what they mean. How they're used, anything like that. You know, all the things a space scientist would know. Given that I am not one. That should definitely have hit me there, but glad it didn't. And there's the boss in the, whoops, last possible room. Also, I should show the seed, but not right now. See, when I'm trying to open the map, I open the seed, but when I'm trying to open the seed, I open the map. 0879QV8L, 22 minutes in, I'll say. So I will remember. Probably let the leech kill these, right? Go for it, leechy. Again, that should have hit me. Glad it didn't. Do we have any red hearts? We do, but they're so far behind. Don't want to lose the bone heart, though. The things we do for bone hearts. Let's do the curse room. Why not? Gone all the way back here for no reason. So let's do it. It's better than what we had, that's for sure. And we get spirit hearts. We'll then walk out with this. Be very careful not to walk into any red poops. That would be a catastrophe. I would hate that. That would be a disaster that people would laugh at for millennia to come. And of course we get the matriarch. And what? Definitely threw that the right way, but guess that input didn't count, and I am a fool for thinking it would. Luckily we have Polaroid and an orbital, which is actually quite nice. Get in there. Tell you what, this is only going semi-poorly. We've done it. We do get tears up, which is quite nice. Also get a couple HP ups, which I appreciate. Definitely will be taking it as the Bone Lord and then evening out our Spirit Hearts there. Here we go for the second Angel Murdering Spree. This is the all-around boy. Red for all around, blue for boring. Yep, that's what all around means, by the way. Tell you what, I'm gonna deal with this. I didn't think so. Take that. Haha. Corkscrew. No more creep, right? I think I'd rather just have my flies. And that's that. Even have a red heart lying around for us. Which is always nice. You always like having those, don't you? Don't you just love that? Oh yeah, look at these tears. Look at the speed. The damage. The fire. Yeah. More things to describe. I've always been very good at that. Just in recent years, might just be in these videos where I don't really try my hardest to explain things, but I've always been a very good visual describer of things. Just like having to use my words to describe things. It's not... See, I'm not displaying the skill I boast about being good at, which might make it hard to believe. Which should make it hard to believe, granted. My point is that, like, in essays and stuff like that, not essays really, since that's not about that, but whenever we had to write like novels and stuff in what is that? I'm definitely throwing it the right way. Is it affected by like our tier synergies? Is that why it's like it's orbiting around me or something? That has to be it. So that's just the worst. Now goes the Spirit Heart. Nope, Bone Heart. Guess I don't pay attention whenever I get bored. We got this. Easy money. No good drops. Let's test this out. Yeah, it definitely orbits, so that sucks. But you know, if we ever need to blow up a target that's behind us, we now have a way to do that, which is quite nice. Also, that worked out beautifully. Didn't expect for it to, but those are the best. I'm gonna say workouts. I'm gonna stick with that. Final answer. Those are the best workouts, aren't they? Definitely also like shooting around up here and then teleporting back, because then we have like a wall of tears moving towards us. Would be a way to kind of corral in enemies. If we can do something like that. That kind of did something, right? I'd say that worked. If we can just keep getting angel deals and then get like Godhead or any other kind of homing tears, like you know, the other good one, Sacred Heart. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'd enjoy that. Let us now place some fires below the heart. That is the mother. Yeah. That made sense. Kind of. That's the goal. Kind of making sense. Just kind of zooming in between the tiers. Having 3 orbitals definitely makes my job easier, to be fair. Let's just do this for a bit. Clear out the air a bit. Oh, this is good. That means we can actually hit things consistently. Yay! We've done it. And we get Halo, which is also good. I think I'll take it with Bone Lord, since that's more useful. Also Bone Heart, yay! Use all of our keys here, since we definitely have nowhere else to use cheese ever. Also be careful not to blow up the statue. That was the last one, that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that, and let's not kill ourselves, we're not doing Hush on this one. Well, we can barely hit things and deal... I'm not gonna say no damage, but we aren't actually like that effective at killing things. That's quite nice though. And I'm glad I took it with the Spirit Heart guy by accident. Oh, come on now. That's what I wanted. Now I truly am glad I took it with the Spirit Heart guy. Saves me the heartbreak of immediately having lost it. It being the Eternal Heart, not my mind, but those go hand in hand. Because what is the mind, if not the eternal heart of the soul? Which in this case, I mean, literally the soul, since that's the blue guy's name, right? I think that's canonically the... Should have done that. Shouldn't have stood there. Red heart, please. Yay. Oh, guess we already got one. Did I not take damage there? Or did I heal? Might have gotten lucky with the leech there. And we now have 2 separate Eternal Hearts, which is quite interesting. Don't think I've ever had that before. Do the clickies, do the movies, do the clickies again. Gratini. Hey buddy. Been a while. Please give me health. Just the heart. You know, that does count. I wasn't being specific, that's my bad. Thank you and have a good day. Either way. Oh, that worked out. Didn't actually mean to charge with the bone guy, but I did, and it wasn't too bad. To be fair. Give me boss fights, please. We like boss fights. I want them. Especially on this floor, where nothing else good could possibly happen. That's the boss fight. Would you look at that? Look, ghost. Leave me alone, please. Are you ready for the boss fight? I have a lot of batteries. Would like an item that I used those productively. Sounded like I was on the verge of crying there, which I swear wasn't on purpose, but it's not entirely inaccurate. Let's do this. Why not? Yeah, that seems to work pretty nice. Lee. Not really. I'm actually not hitting anything, so that's... There we go, that's better. Don't know what's up with those tears, those kind of just happened to leap into existence. This is working out great though. Especially if we move down like that. Yeah. Ow. Get a couple of punches in. We're in a fist fight with a tiny angel child. Put that in the poster. This is the title bout. Isaac, tiny angel child versus angry skeleton man. Yay! Actually, not doing too bad time-wise either. Like, it's gonna be a sub 40 run, which is kind of okay, right? Oh, also Mega Stand. Also shielded tears. Yay! This is good. What is that? That's just Butterbean. We're not going for that. This could be good though. Let's do a couple of rooms before we do Mega Stand. Just want some more items. Should we be lucky enough to get any. Totally undeserved, of course. Because nothing good should happen to us, ever. Shielded Tears is a very nice, like, late addition to the run. That's Amnesia. Let's do the boss fight then. In that case. should be actually kind of hard fought, and we also can't see health, so that should be a little bit sketchy. You know what? I'll take it. I think we can do this. I certainly believe with our 6 damage that fighting Mega Stan, sorry, was a wise decision. Come on, yay! And we can actually see the health bar, which is lovely. Oh, he also attacked his own guys, which I never noticed. Can we shield the tears? Guess we can't. Guess we might be able to, but I'm not going to try, because that would require perfect timing, and that's not something I'm known to have, even though I do. And if you doubt me, just look at this. Ha! Oh, didn't quite get it. Wow, we are bad. Also that happened, which I'm not too happy with either. Don't do that to me. That's just rude. Just plain rude. If we just stand up here, aren't we like pretty safe? Nope. Okay, we might just die here instead. Also be a way to end the run, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, we should be pretty low on health actually. All things considered. Like I said, we're all for hard fought battles today. And this seems to be the more damaging option, so that's what we'll be doing from now on. Yeah, look at this. Ow, don't look at that. I think I'm on 1 heart here, so be careful. Build up some tears here. And bring it down in one fell swoop. Nope, that's death. And that's the run. Yeah, kind of what I expected, to be honest, but we made it pretty far. I'm happy with it. Didn't need to win there to be content. Could have definitely played better. But you know what? I had fun. Hope you did too. And hope the new upload schedule works out for you. Might not get this entirely up on time. It should come out 8 hours later than my normal videos come out, whenever that is for you. I think that'll work out better for people. Also give me more time to record during the day, which is quite nice. But yeah, for today that's all, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Yay! And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, bye.